Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading, in particular, mystery reading number 925. My name is Elizabeth, and before getting into this reading, chances are that most of the people watching this video are not subscribed, so if you are a reoccurring viewer, you enjoy my work and would like to help support the growth of my channel, feel free to do so by sticking around and hitting that subscribe button down below and ringing the notification bell next to it if you feel called to. And if you do feel called to stick around and support my channel, welcome and thank you very much for your presence during this reading, as well as your support. I paused a little bit because I said it backwards and it tripped me up. Maybe there's a situation here or something here that feels backwards and it's making you pause. And I think this is a good thing. If something is feeling backwards or even confusing, to pause and think about it. Maybe what it means. With interpreting the number 925, number 9, if you've been around for a minute lately, you know that this number is about purpose and helping the world release what no longer works. If you feel led by a sense of purpose, this is confirmation. If you feel called to find a sense of purpose, this is your confirmation. And if there is someone or something that you are letting go or releasing, one thing or many things, because of a sense of purpose, this is also your confirmation. The changes that you're making will always be bigger than you. What you say, what you do. The card just flipped on the floor. And it flipped face up. It's the Four of Pentacles. This card, for me, is about boundaries. Or being more conservative. Not really in the political sense, but more like being less giving, more measured. Could be important for somebody to do that, to pull back, which really lines up with the message about letting someone or something go, pulling back your energy, your input, your voice, whatever it is, your resources that you're investing into something or someone. Boundaries feel really important here, especially if they are inspired by a sense of purpose, of meaning, of reason, big reason. The number 2 is about balance and decisions and your priorities. It can also be confirmation to let go of someone or something, to bring something back to balance, or to create a deeper sense of balance that you have never felt or experienced before. And with me burping, that's confirmation to release, to create balance, to bring things back to where they were, or to experience a new level of peace that you may not have experienced before. This number is a reminder to be mindful about the decisions that you make, understanding that they will always have an impact. Remember that you always get to choose if that impact is for the highest good of all, for yourself, or not. Maybe it could be good for someone to reflect, why do I make the decisions that I do? Why do I sometimes or oftentimes, choose self-destruction over self-love? Why do I only let myself be comfortable? Why don't I let myself be uncomfortable? Those could be some important questions that you may need to ask yourself. There could definitely be a significant relationship or significant relationships or some situation that you are connected to. The number 5 is about change and transformation. We are 5 minutes into the video, and this is reminding me about when I mentioned change when I was talking about the number 9. Whatever changes, positive changes you're making, this 5 is confirmation to embrace that change, the positive change, whether it's on the inside, changing how you think, how you feel, how you believe, or it's on the outside, changing your relationships, your job, to match something that aligns more with not only who you are, but also what you deserve. I am getting the symbolism of a tornado. So for me, the tornado, it symbolizes destruction, but the kind of destruction that's hard to look away from. A beautiful type of destruction, a good type of destruction. Destruction isn't always a bad thing, because sometimes we have to break things down to build them back up into something more stable, more balanced. Chaos can be a good thing, but I say that lightly. Chaos in the sense where things are uncomfortable and they're a little bit scary, but you're not out here trying to hurt people or to please your ego or whatever. Adding up these numbers, 9 plus 2 is 11, and 11 plus 5 is 16, 1 plus 6 is 7, and that number for me is about wisdom and expanding your consciousness and finding deeper meaning. This feels like it reinforces this sense of purpose that I've been talking about. Whatever you're letting go, whatever changes you're going through, I feel like there is encouragement here to find deeper meaning, deeper spiritual meaning that keeps you inspired to embrace positive change. This number can also be a reminder that it is very important for you to reflect and to give yourself the space and time that you need to find closure and to fully let go. I'm going to start wrapping up this reading by drawing out one card from the Magical Dogs Tarot to see what else wants to come through for you. I'm also going to draw a couple of cards from a box of cards that I made myself. So the tarot card is the 6 of Cups in reverse. I believe that this was in the reading that I recorded and uploaded last. I'm gonna fix this light here. And then we'll get a couple of cards from this box. We have, I can feel my spirit lifting, and life isn't as hard as it seems. It's your mind and refusal to let go that makes it hard. You have the power to make things easier. These custom cards that I made, these are very fitting together because I can feel my spirit lifting is about liberation, liberating yourself of a heavy thoughts, feelings, a heavy relationship or situation. It's definitely about letting go. And then here we have a card here that is showing stubbornness, to let go, to move on, and it's really being reinforced with the 6 of Cups here. I do think that there is someone or something from your past that is on your mind that is taking up space when it shouldn't be. It may be good to reconnect with your younger self or your inner child to help you find closure, to move on, to let go of whatever this situation is. And the number 6 here, it's about self-love, choosing self-love.